Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March of 2019. I was thinking about doing some stuff upstairs before continuing, but now that I think of it, it might be better for me to stay here because we're trying to mine gold. What do we need to achieve outside at the moment? I've got my fish so that I can eat for a little while at least. I have some wood. Yeah, enough at least to keep me going. So between those two items, I shouldn't be in too much of a worry about getting outside. Food, wood, and coal are the things I need for tool-wise, and of course, my objective though is to get gold, the yellow stuff, and I am currently in the location where I'm most likely to find some of that. Now the question is how to get to the other side without getting myself killed. And let's see, because there's a whole bunch of gold right over there. Now unfortunately we have a little problem of getting there safely. Safely being, of course, the operative word. There we go. Trying to see if I could at least get some light on here. Because I always have trouble with these things. I always feel like that a creeper is just gonna jump on top of me, blow me up, and all sorts of stuff like that. And it looks like a wizard's cap there. There you go. And of course, skeletons aren't exactly my favorite things to deal with when doing these things either. Yeah. Whew. Oh, there is a bunch of gold around here. Yes. Now that's what you call a gold mine. In this case, quite literally. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Well, let's start mining away, because that's why we're here. And hopefully I don't hear that nasty sound of a creeper, or if I do, I can get my shield up in time. Yes, let's try this. Good. Make sure I don't have any places where nasty things can spawn and kill me. But now we want more and more gold. A little coal won't hurt either. But gold is... Actually, I should... Oh, that's right, I don't have any redstone yet. That's why I haven't made a clock yet. So at least we have between the recording clock that I have, which says how long I've recorded, and Betty's coordinates add-on that I've got right here, which tells me what the coordinates are and also includes the day, current date. I have the information that I need. Oh yeah, I definitely want to light that up. Good, and more gold. Actually, I want to place a torch right, because I think I may need to mine that little piece right there. Oh, that it? Well, that was disappointing. Oh, creeper. I don't think that creeper can get up here, fortunately. But if a creeper can spawn there, so can a skeleton. A skeleton is a little bit scarier. in this situation. Now, if the creeper were standing next to me, the creeper will definitely be the scarier object. Now, where were we? Good, we've got through. Oh, there's gold there. I missed that before. So you got a spider there. Hopefully that's a regular spider, not a cave spider. I've had my fill with cave spiders, having to deal with them for at least the first 3 days of this challenge. Oh, there they are. Ah! Alright, I want to get my pickaxe back. Okay, so, definitely a skeleton in the area. Brood. Alright. Now that we have a rude skeletons, I'll come at it this way. This is gold. We are going to get the gold by hook or by crook, right? Right. And there are a few other places where I see gold. I want to be able to get as much of this as possible. There you go. And hopefully I'll be able to use it rather than leave it all to my heirs, right? And certainly not leave it to some person who decides that now that I've cleared out all this area, they could take the claim and all the gold. Now, let's see. This is 35. Yes. That's a nice haul. Excellent haul, I have to add. 35. Good. Now, that was one way to spend the day down here. Good. Now let me get that going. Thing I can do in the last remaining minutes of the day, probably have to do a little fishing. Then I could go back down afterwards. Yeah, the sun's not quite setting yet, so. Yeah, I think I'll do some fishing out here. Actually, I think I better chop down these trees first. I think that has priority over the fishing. Because I do have 6 cooked cod at the moment, which is certainly not too bad compared to some of the other points in the game. There you go. I think actually I have an apple left somewhere in there, and that this might be a good time to eat the apple when I have 2 on the hunger side and a half heart down, because there you go. Nice. Actually, well, that goes on. How about if I do that? Plant some trees, plant some trees, plant some trees. Good. Well, I was thinking maybe I could get an apple here, but it's not that important seeing that I've got the fish. And maybe some of that stuff will despawn out in the gold mine, so I can go and return there and see what I can do. Now, actually, one of the things I need to do is to get down to the bottom of that place, because that's where a lot of the mobs are spawning. And if I can get rid of them, then I may be able to claim that area for the better. Now, let's see. We want to get back here. Might be able to do one thing of fish, right? Don't want to stand out too long, otherwise you get phantoms. And we don't want phantoms coming in and ruining our day. Yeah, just one more and that will be it. Just one more and that will be it. Please, please, Pretty please. There you go. And we get inside before we hear the nasty cry of a... Let's see, we got 11 iron, 30... Alright, let's throw 32 gold into there. See, that gives us... That's 32 plus... Let's see, 37, 47. That'd be... 47. So... 45, that's 5, 8. And I was... earlier, see, 72. So therefore, that will get me past the full stack point of the gold. Though, stretch goal is to get 9 gold blocks. But, I mean, a stack of gold blocks. And thinking that seeing if I can get a stack worth of ingots, and how many did I say? That would be 7. That would be 7 blocks plus an ingot is what that would be. I think I should be able to hit that pretty easily now. And as for on this end, got that's 3 extra gold ore there. I've got 11 iron ore. I will just put that one into there. That gives us 3 and 3. Okay. I'll just put these into here for now. Then we could smelt those later. Good. Now while that cooks up, we can head downstairs and see if we could do more. I think I'm starting to get a decent amount. Oh, I'm going to need a new pickaxe, aren't I? So why go downstairs if I'm going to break my pickaxe? Or at least have a backup for when it does inevitably break. And I've got this, and I've got that, and good. Now I'm cooking iron there. I need... Okay, I've got iron in all... Now I've got armor in all the slots. Not the best armor, perhaps, but it will be sufficient. And let's head down. Time to see if those mobs, if there's any way for me to deal with them without getting myself killed. Oh. This is the wrong way. Well, let's see. I think I've found everything there's to find here, right? Yeah. That was the original location of the cave spider spawner, which was right at just about where the coordinates for that they gave me was. Yes, my claim was right under a cave spider spawner, just to make my thrilling day happy. Oh, I missed that before. And while iron is not as important for that, it's always nice for tools in order to get more gold. Now let's take care of this. I think I've got most of the stuff here. Now the question is, how do I get down without getting killed? Oh, and apparently I had an imperfect... Why do I have a stone axe out when I have a perfectly serviceable iron axe right here? Well, I've got an arrow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. always get nervous in these places. You okay? Okay, we've got lava. Oh! Alright, this is not a safe place. It fails several definitions of a safe place. One of those definitions it fails is that it's got skeletons. Now here, let's see. Now we have this place here. Now we've got this water trap here. All sorts of nasty things are down there. Just look under nasty in the dictionary and you'll see many of those things pictured. So I don't want to have a run-in with them. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now that I have made a safe bridge, which I'm sure the mobs will take every opportunity to use to their full advantage. Yeah. Amazing what gold does to you. I want the gold. I want the gold. The gold in our heels. There you go. When I first saw this area, I thought I would never see this gold. Alright. But it looks like I have some hope of actually getting it. The question is if I'll still be alive after I pick it up, but that's an entirely different point. But I'm pretty sure I figured out what killed the previous claimant. Good. Because this place is a death trap! There. And finally, this. Whew. Well, I'm sure I missed a spot or two somewhere, but I think that's enough of that for the moment. But how am I doing on the episode time? Ooh, we are getting near the end. So that's iron. Oh, well, there's some gold up there. That's gonna be tough to reach. Yeah. Real tough to reach. See, this is episode 7. Oh joy. That means we've got about 2 days after that, plus about another minute before that is before the end of this one. Let's see, we've got 10 gold here. Well, that's nice. So that's iron. 32 gold. So that's 5 on the overflow side. What do you have for iron? 4 on the overflow side there. 32 there, plus 15. Ooh. 5 more. Yay! We hit, okay, that is 8 blocks. That's nice. And it looks like it is now morning time and day 7, so that's where we'll end this episode. Thank you for watching the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for March 2019.